Hey Deb, Jackie, Denny, good morning. All right, so now that you're all here, let's talk about what we're here to talk about, which is what's your next level of success? If you've noticed the last couple of weeks as we're ending the year, I'm really, focusing on conversations that help prepare you for having as much success in 2019 as you can desire and achieve, right? And the conversations each week, if you notice, like the focus of my conversations have been to just get you in the most expansive and incredible mindset that you can have, because I know that's what comes first. If you can think it and believe it, you must have it. All right, so now that Diane's here, oh, Debbie, oh, by the way, Debbie says hi, Tasha with hearts. I'm actually in Debbie's home, Debbie Moore, and she's been generous enough. We've been having a girls' weekend like no other. Not that you care, but I just want to share because it was a real gift for me. We got to hang out, and I actually did my own board. It's been years since I've done that in a group with people, and we just got to hang out and be girls. So it's been very precious and lovely, and thank you, Debbie, for hosting me the last couple of days. All right, so yeah, we're talking about the next level of success, right? Because I don't know about you, but I'm getting really excited about 2019. And my commitment to you, those of you that watch every Monday morning at 8 a.m., my commitment to you is, to share the things that I know will make a big difference in the kind of year that you achieve. And so one of the things that, three of the things that I want to do is to take your thinking to the next level. So many times in this type of conversation we're having, what's your resolutions? What are your goals? What are the numbers? Like, what's all that? But what I'm doing in my focused conversations every Monday morning is really trying to get you to think at a new level, to expand the way that you think. And the next thing I'm really trying to do is to encourage you to have more courage, encourage you to have more courage than you've ever had before, because I know in order to experience the next level of success, it's going to take courage, and not the kind of courage that scares you, but it's a deep power within that just allows you to come from a place of, I know everything's going to work out for me. I just have to stay courageous and keep going through the things as they show up. And then the last thing is claiming bigger results. I want you, as we have 3 weeks left in December before we get to 2019. I know come January, you're going to be in that, what do I want to create? What do I want to create energy? And before you even get there, I want you to be prepared to just start claiming bigger results. So with that, what's your next level of success? Where are you right now, and what's the next level for you? Just kind of breathe into that. Start to think what that would look like for you. And you know me, what would it feel like? What does the next level of success feel like? So I'm going to kind of put myself back into where I was December 2017. At that time, I know exactly where our business was. We had a decent year. We had started to think about our coming event in January. But really, if you would have asked me what we've achieved this year in 2018, if you would have asked me in December 2017, if I knew for sure that all these things would manifest, I would have told you no. But what I would have told you was I knew I was ready for my next level of success. And as I'm here right now, I just hired a new coach because I'm again in that energy. What's the next level of success for me? So I'm going to ask you guys to start thinking about that, right? Before you go into planning the year and doing all that, like sit back, reflect, and ask yourself, based on where I am right now, what would the next level look like for me? And then I'm going to give you three pointers, and of course, talking too fast. I'm too excited. And I'm going to give you three pointers to help you with that. But I'm also going to give you a bonus one. Cami says, I am ready. Hey, Tracy, let's go. Yeah, so if you're ready for 2019, if you're ready for the next level of success, how about you let me know so I know you're really interested in what I have to say. So I love that, Cami. Yes, next level in 2019. Hey, Arian, thanks for being here. So, how about you guys let me know? Like, I'm ready for the next level. Can you type that? You know, that hypes me up. I get all energized and I just want to keep going. So, level up. Yes, Jackie, next level, ready. Absolutely. Like, we think, I want you guys to realize how much power you have in just making a decision. Like, nothing else has happened, right? I'm sitting at a kitchen table, wherever you are, you are. But in the moment that you just decide, I'm ready for the next level of success, literally, the universe begins to move. All of nature, all creation begins to move in support of your decision to receive the next level of success. Oh, Lorraine says, I'm going to rock 2019. I am ready. Level up, level up, level up. And because I knew last year, December of 2017, I was like, I want next level. I'm ready for next level. Truthfully, I didn't even fully know what next level would look like. I just knew I was ready for it and I was willing to commit to it. And because I was willing to commit to it, I'm pretty sure if you've been anywhere in my circles, you've watched us have an incredible, mind-blowing year. I went for a walk this morning with Debbie in the English countryside, and we're walking through a field with mud, and there's, apples on the tree, and it's freezing cold, and it's raining, and I'm like, is this my life? Like, are you kidding me? How am I even here right now? And how I'm here right now is exactly what I'm about to share with you guys, so that whatever it might look like for you, you get there in 2019. All right, so here we go. Number one, I'm going to start right here with the money, right? So I want you guys to think of in 2019, what is the income level that you're claiming? This can be total revenue for your business. It can be monthly income that you pay yourself. It can be your new paycheck from your job. Whatever it is, whatever form you choose to make it, I want you to think of a number. What is the number for you? Think of the number. Go ahead. Dream big. This is number one. Dream big. Last week, remember, we talked about no limits, right? And I said, if you really look at what you were able to achieve this past year and kind of use that as your basis, you are already limiting yourself. So what I'm encouraging you to do right now is forget about forget about how much you made this year. Just forget about it. All I'm asking you to do right now is think about what would you like to create in 2019? What will be your dreaming big? If you're dreaming big, what is the income that you would like to create? Now, here's the thing. Write it. I know you're typing it, and you guys know I love that, and that feeds me. But when somewhere in your space right now, pen and paper, actually make your hand write the number. We don't have enough time to go into the science behind that, but make your hand write your number. Now, here's what's going to happen is your mind might immediately start going, that's not real. How can you do that? All the little small talk is going to come. You've never done that before. What do you have in place that's going to help you to create that? And my friends, in my commitment to solve and release all of these money thoughts that no longer serve you, before we get going in 2019, my commitment is to help you release all the money thoughts that no longer serve you. Now, last December, I did an entire Facebook Live on the steps for releasing money thoughts that no longer serve you. This year, instead of doing that again, what I wanted to bring to your awareness is, how do you think about money? I want you, before the new year starts, I want you to really have, I call it my come to Jesus moment, and I want you to have your own come to Jesus moment where you really get super aware of how you truly think about money. Because here's the thing, we don't really have an income problem, we don't really have a money problem. What we truly have is a how we think about money problem. So I'm going to invite every single person watching, every single one of you, to go take this money mindset quiz. I spent the last few weeks creating this quiz. It's simply 8 questions. In fact, the answers are images. So you know me, it's totally fun. The answers are images. It's 8 questions, and if you take the quiz and really allow yourself to be honest in answering it, it's gonna help you to see the way that you think about money. So here's a URL for you to go take it. It's in the description for the video, and if you don't see it, here's the easy way if you're watching. Get pen and paper, ready? Get pen and paper, here we go. Diane, also, could you type in as I say this so everyone, if you're watching, you can see it. But it's Money Attraction Challenge, you know the challenge we always do, moneyattractionchallenge.com/quiz. moneyattractionchallenge.com/quiz. Knowledge is power. Having awareness around the things that are not serving you is super powerful. So you want to take this quiz because you want to just have an honest moment with yourself to say, this is how I'm really thinking about money. moneyattractionchallenge.com/quiz. Let me tell you, not only did I prepare the quiz, but I sat down and I said, okay, I know what the right answers would be, but I'm gonna answer honestly. And there were one of the questions that I put in that really, when I answered it honestly, was surprising for me. So I know, all right, here is kind of like, you know, shining the light on something that still needs improvement. So I want you guys to have that gift before we go into 2019. And the reason why, no matter what number you wrote down, whether it's big or small, whether you believe it or you don't believe it, it's almost irrelevant if your money mindset isn't in the right place. So go do the quiz, see kind of where you are, and then, ooh, I love it, money chases me down. And then here's the thing, guys, just kind of like spoiler alert, we are going to have another money attraction challenge to kick the year off. You guys know you love the high energy of the money attraction challenge, and I just think what a great way to start the year in high vibration around money. So January 7th is going to be our new money attraction challenge. Go ahead, start inviting people to join and come play, because this time I know it's going to be from all over the world. It's going to be even more incredible. All right, so take your quiz, get your answers, and then we'll keep moving. So number 1 is dream big. Write your number down. Now here's the thing. I'm going to challenge you guys a little bit. You wrote your number down. What would it feel like to add a 0? What would it feel like to add a 0? Now let me ask you, that might feel like, oh my God, that's crazy. But here's my philosophy. Ask and you shall receive. By adding a 0, you realize, wow, that was just literally just adding a number, just adding a 0. It can come as easy as that if I'm willing to allow. So what would it feel like? Gina says freedom. Can you guys tell me, what would it feel like if you received whatever number you wrote and you just added a 0 next to it? Diane says it feels so awesome. I love it. What would it feel like, guys? Tell me. I want to hear. What would it feel like if you added a 0? I can tell you 2 zeros is my thing. Tanisha added 2 zeros. I love playing with people who are willing to add 2 zeros. You go, girl. Beyond freedom. Candy says beyond freedom. Wow. Jackie, financial fun freedom. Colleen, I love it. Scary. She's willing to admit by adding the 0, it makes her feel, it feels scary, right? Dream big, 10 million. A weight lifted, Lorna says. Eileen says astounding. Ooh, Grace, wow, real life. It would feel like a huge relief. So guys, I want you to kind of like feel into what you're feeling about what it would be like to add a 0 and realize that what's in between the number you first wrote and adding a 0 is where we have the opportunity to create some magic. The feeling that you have, if you're feeling scared about that, then that's the area we need to really, get ready, working on before 2019. If it feels free and it feels exciting and it feels like you're ready to go, then commit to that feeling. Commit to having that feeling. And it might not end up being with the 0 being added. It might be an extra couple $1,000s a month. It might be $100,000 extra that next year. Who knows? But commit to the feeling you feel when you think of, wow, what would it be like to add another 0? Now the other two things for taking yourself to the next level. Darian says, yes, I immediately felt fear. I know what I need to work on. Isn't that interesting? There's information. There's a lot of information in doing these things that I have you guys do, right? When you write the number down, you start, Darian was willing to admit, I started feeling afraid. And then, the next question is, of what? Okay, I feel afraid. What am I afraid of? I feel scared. Scared of what? And when you get the answer, why? And you just keep going until you realize that there's really, none of it is true. All the things that are coming up for you is not true. And you have the opportunity to switch into the people who are feeling excited and astounded and freedom. And you get the opportunity to switch to that, right? So what I promise you guys is that I'm going to bring it to your awareness now. You're going to take the quiz. You're going to see where you are. And then the next few weeks, we're going to continue this conversation, because come January, we're all doing that money attraction challenge again. And it's going to be the most incredible way to kick the year off, be in high vibration, really make these things that you're declaring financially feel real for you, right? So you want to make sure that you're coming to play. All right, so number 1 was dream big, add a 0. Number 2, here's how you get to the next level in 2019. Guys, you are going to have to trust. You're going to have to trust. You're going to have to put out there the things that you want and be willing to say, and I'm just going to, and I'll be honest with you, anyone in my close inner circle know that my challenge of myself for 2019 is to trust more. Not work more, trust more. Because I've already proven, and Eileen, I know you're watching, after the gala, you sent me a private message and said, Tasha, I just want to bring to your awareness that every time you have a major thing you're creating, I just want to bring to your awareness that it always works out. And that was really profound for me, because I realized there's an opportunity for me to grow in the way I trust more. So I want you guys, getting to the next level of success is going to require more trust. More trust in what? More trust that you're being supported. More trust that the things you want you. More trusting that once you've decided this is yours and you're claiming it, if you get out of the way, you will receive. I've proven it. I've watched people prove it every single day. Trust more. Next level of success. Trust more, worry less. Trust more, worry less. And then the last one, number 3, for getting to the next level of success. And if you notice, I'm getting all serious because I really want you guys. Lorena says, trusting is hard sometimes. Ooh, so I want to stop before I move on to the next thing. Trusting is hard sometimes. And I would encourage you, Lorena, to consider what's harder. Like if you had to weigh it, what's more difficult really? Worrying or trusting? Like, be honest, be in your feelings. Like, just allow yourself to close your eyes and see yourself worrying about an outcome, worrying about something you want, and see how that feels. See how it feels to have it on your mind all day long, constantly trying to figure it out, working harder, having your relationships affected, your quality of life, like not sleeping, not eating, feeling upset, not enjoying life, not having fun because you're worrying. How does that feel? And then feel into trusting. just trusting, just letting go, surrendering, and allowing. I coach a lot of people on creating results in their lives, and I cannot tell you how many times my advice is it's time to surrender. It's time to surrender. I can see from this conversation that you got a lot of activity, a lot of fear, a lot of worrying, a lot of stress, a lot of doing and exerting, and the solution is surrender. Just surrender and trust, right? So I'm going to encourage you to feel into that. Eileen says, I'm committed to clear the energy patterns that limit me regarding receiving financial abundance. And so it is, Eileen. I stand with you on that one. Trusting, doing something about it so I won't have to worry. Yeah, and I'm telling you, Lorena, if you really watch this back and feel into the difference and just commit to, I'm going to try. If all you do is try to trust a little bit more in the small things, you're going to start to see how different and amazing it feels, right? Okay, so the last one is playful out. You want to get to the next level? Playful out. What does that look like? You're going to have to say more yeses to things. You're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to seek opportunities. You're going to have to, release the fear when you know there's something that you've needed to do and you haven't done it and you're just playing small. You're going to have to, in order to get to the next level of success in 2019, you're going to have to playful out. You're going to have to take off the training wheels. You're going to have to take off, all the things that are just tying you down in that place that you think's comfortable, but it's not getting you to the next level. And so I'm going to say, make 2019 the year you playful out and you say yes. People have been asking me, I went to an event yesterday, and it was really interesting because, people are curious. Oh, you're from the US. What are you doing here? How did you get here? How are you doing events here? Really, and you can see they're trying really hard to figure it out. And my answer is really simple. I did exactly what I told you guys to do. I declared that I was ready for the next level of success. At the end of 2017, I declared in 2018, I'm ready for the next level of success. Whatever shape and form that might look like, I'm ready, I'm a yes. I decided I was just gonna trust the universe. And sure enough, things just started showing up. And when they did, I said yes. And that's it. By saying yes, I got invited to speak in the Netherlands. I'm speaking this weekend at another event, a 3-day event. I'm speaking twice. I'm coming back in March for another event. I have my own event in January. And I know you might be watching and you might be coming to your own conclusions about how all this is happening, but I'm being honest and from my heart and telling you those 3 things. That's it. If you're ready for the next level of success, those are the 3 things. So now I want to encourage you. I'm ready to play. Absolutely. And Grace, that's the way I look at it. Like, how can we play? How can you play full out? Yes, yes, yes. So hashtag, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Hashtag, I'm going for it. Just declare 2019, hashtag, I'm going for it. Now, as you're doing that, and I'm actually not going to go till I start seeing you guys, hashtag, I'm going for it. I love, love, love the high energy of seeing everyone post. I want to remind you, and I want to ask a favor as well. Yay, Jackie, I'm going for it. I know you're going for it. I know you're going for it, Jackie. I'm going for it. I want to ask you guys not only to take the quiz, but can you start sharing with your friends, your family, posting on your Facebook page. I am always so grateful when you guys take the reins and share this body of work with the people that you care about, and even just sharing it in general for others to see. It is so incredible. So if you would just share the quiz, give people the opportunity to see for real how they're thinking about money. It's going to be some eye-opening revelations, and then by taking the quiz we get them ready to take the challenge in January, which is going to be completely transformational. Here's the thing, this is going to be the 4th time we're doing the challenge. I sat back and I said, how can it be better? How can it be next level? How can it be transformational? Sure, we have a lot of fun, and I'm telling you, even in having the fun, people have breakthroughs. But I've asked myself and our team, how can we take this challenge to the next level, beyond the fun, beyond the high energy, and really help people transform the way they think about money. By changing the way you think about money, you change the way you receive it. By changing the way you think about money, you change the way you receive it. But what if you don't really know how you think about money? What if you think you know, but you don't have a deep realization of, what is it really like? Like I told you, I took the quiz and I was like, whoa, okay, Tasha, another little area here that's been hiding, right? So go take the quiz, moneyattractionchallenge.com, moneyattractionchallenge.com/quiz. And then share it with as many people as you can so that we are contributing to an incredibly financially abundant 2019. Go Jose says, I'm going for it, Cami, I'll sure. Yeah, thanks, Cami, for sharing the quiz. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. Happy Monday. Go have an amazing day, an incredible week. Stay warm wherever you are, at least for me. And I'll see you next Monday. Bye, everyone.